From the potential he showed in high school and college, to scandal and disappointment potentially marking the end of his career, here's the rise and fall of Zion Williamson. You can't deny that the Pelican star is talented, and he's been showing off that talent since his high school days. In his freshman year, for instance, the Wofford Terriers from his hometown of Spartanburg offered him a basketball scholarship. He didn't sign with them, of course, going with Duke College instead in 2016. The Zion hype was building already, as he was rated a 5-star recruit by rivals, 247 Sports and ESPN, and all three ranked him as a top 10 pick. When asked why he chose Duke of all colleges, Williamson explained that he was excited to work with their coach, Mike Krzyzewski, a legend among college basketball coaches. At this point, though, he wasn't commanding the sort of attention he would get later on. He rose to fame while playing for Duke, as in his very first game at the college, he pulled off a double-double. When his first season began, he led the team to decisive wins over Kentucky and Army and other teams, scoring over 25 in each one. The Atlantic Coast Conference named him their Player and Freshman of the Week, the first of many awards. After demolishing a few more teams, he broke Marvin Bagley and J.J. Redick's single-game points records as Duke freshman. Those achievements made Zion the most talked-about basketball player in the college scene, and even NBA fans were excited to see what was in store for him. If you weren't paying attention at the time, you might be wondering what made him so special. You see, the thing that set him apart from other players was the combo of his build, which was stocky and muscular, and the way he moved about the court, which was Sonic the Hedgehog. While players build their skills through training, their role in a team is usually defined by their bodies. But by being so much more agile than his figure would suggest, Duke's MVP was pretty much impossible to guard and could fit into almost any role on a team. That sort of magic has been just once before, and he's a guy you might have heard of, LeBron freaking James. That's what people were looking for from Zion, the second coming of King James. And you know what? When he was at Duke, he honestly looked like he could deliver, and that's kind of mind-blowing. So that's why basketball players fell in love with Zion. But the Nike incident